Four behind. Zaitseva was very, very quick on that last loop, which might mean that she spent valuable energy that would have been better used on this final lap. Flatland comes out for Norway, just 12 seconds down. Her first chance and a real chance of a medal for her. And PIDHRUSHNA, who started first today, 14.4. If she lights the touch paper, it could well be Ukraine on the podium again. We thought the men's race was exciting, Mike. I think this is going to be even tighter.
This is quite amazing. Zaitseva 5.4. Zaitseva is now going to be completely and utterly focused to try and take out Tora Berger on the tracks.
HENKEL? What about HENKEL? 33rd up into 7th position. Undoubtedly the fastest time today. She has shot the perfect 20 out of 20, as has GLAZYRINA with 20 out of 20. And here goes Zaitseva starting to fire. Flatland looking a whole lot better. You must have been right, Mike. Maybe she was saving something for this final lap. And PALKA's dream of a medal may well be snuffed out by the Norwegian, who's coming up on the back of her skis. Berger pushes and pushes and pushes. A short turn under the tunnel again. Remember, it's only a 2-kilometer lap, so to make up a margin of 5 seconds is very, very tough indeed. And Berger almost out of sight as Zaitseva enters the tunnel.
Flatland's making the move already. I think Tora Berger's strategy is perfect. She really has hit it hard from the shooting range to break the spirits, to open that gap further.
We've said it so many times, Mike, but it needs saying again that if you're going to hit all or if you're going to make misses, miss on the early shoots, but hit the last 5 targets, because it gives you a mental and a physical boost. And Tora Berger responds once again. The mixed relay, she took the first leg for Norway, claimed gold in that. She's had a sensational season so far, and it looks as though she's on the way to the gold medal here to add to the silver that she took in the sprint. PALKA is hanging on by her fingernails to a possible medal, but Flatland looks very, very dangerous in 3rd place at the moment.
What's happened to, there's been a fall clearly, because of course Zaitseva was leading the attack.
Well, quite possibly on the downhill, out of picture. That's very surprising, and that has given. And I think Flatland's been taken out in the fall as well, Mike. Apologies for not catching up on that, but Flatland is nowhere to be seen, and so it's the 2 Russians racing for that 3rd spot at the moment, along with PIDHRUSHNA, who's come out of nowhere to get back into 3rd position. Well, when they came out of the range, it was Berger, PALKA, Zaitseva, Flatland, PIDHRUSHNA down 14 seconds behind, and PIDHRUSHNA still 21.
Where is Flatland?
Well, where is Flatland? I'm not sure. There are a couple of technical downhills. Hopefully, someone got it on film and we'll get to see what's happened. But that is desperately bad news for Flatland. But Norway can rejoice, because Berger is in, well, not an unassailable position, but it's going to take a supreme effort to catch her now.
Well, I'm just looking back. Flatland was at 7 kilometres. Flatland was there in 4th position, just behind. Sorry, that's the previous lap.
Without a single error in the shooting.
Well, so the mistake has happened between the range and the 7-kilometre marker, Mike, and at 9 kilometres, Flatland has gone down into 7th place, and she's now 58.8 behind. So there must have been a fall that also involves Zaitseva. Zaitseva must have recovered a little bit quicker. It's created an opportunity for PALKA of Poland to claim a medal. She's still in that silver medal position at the moment, but she's got 2 hunting. Zaitseva is one of them, and PIDHRUSHNA, the winner of the sprint yesterday, is another. It's not going to be an easy task for PALKA, but could Poland join the Czech Republic and Slovenia as another minor nation to medal here, and of course go ahead of Germany in the medal table, who haven't got a single medal so far.
Polka's pushing so hard. I don't think she's going to let this one go. PIDHRUSHNA's beginning to fade with Zaitseva attacking.
So Tora Berger cruises across the line to claim her 2nd gold medal, Norway's 4th out of 5 races. That is what you call domination. A sensational start to the championships for them. But stand up and applaud. Krystyna PALKA of Poland is going to claim the silver medal. She's never won. She's not often been on the podium, but today she produces the race of her life. Her best at a major championships before this was 5th way back in 2006. Today she gets the silver medal, just 18 seconds off the lead of Tora Berger, and PIDHRUSHNA adds to the gold that she got in the sprint with a bronze, and they can all thank Flatland. I just hope, Mike, that Zaitseva wasn't the one that took out Flatland.
I don't think we're going to see, obviously, no cameras on the corner or the downhill section where whatever happened to knock Flatland so far back.
GLAZYRINA 5 and all the way from 33rd to 6th for Andrea Henkel. My goodness, she may be the oldest in the German team, but she's also the best.
She's incredible, absolutely incredible, and perfect shooting again.
Well, there's the face of someone who is not happy. Flatland distraught at that, dropping down into 7th. And what a run for Vitkova. She gets into the top 10. That is a fantastic performance for Vitkova. And she'll be delighted. Vita Semirenko started 3, dropped to 9. Kaisa MÄKÄRÄINEN, her challenge never really developed. And she missed 1 target in each of the 4 shoots. And you can't win at this level if you're only shooting 16 out of 20.
Definitely not. What a strong Polish performance today. We've got, of course, PALKA 2nd, and then GWIZDON's in there as well in 12th, and HOJNISZ in 13th, 3 in the top 13.
Well, what are they going to do in the women's relay? They've certainly got a strong team. Ukraine are another team that we'll be watching out for in the women's relay. Norway, Germany, Russia, better watch out, because the smaller nations are starting to catch. Sulumdal down in 19th. She started well, Sulumdal, but her shooting 0, 0, 1 and 2, so 3 misses in the stand. Miriam Gusner, I'm afraid it was even worse for Gusner, 3, 1, 1, 1, so a total of 6 misses for Gusner, and again a little bit of misery. And the Germans did think there was a chance, but it hasn't turned out that way. Domracheva gets up into 25th position, having started down in 43rd, so a gain of 18 places for Domracheva. Remember, she was the defending title of this pursuit race from Ruhpolding, 2:25 behind today. She'll have to wait for the individual and the mass start to claim anything, and maybe Belarus can do something in the women's relay, but I think it's unlikely.
They have a chance. Skardino's good, of course. Domracheva, when she gets her confidence back, and the confidence really has kind of deserted her here. I'm just thinking, this is the 4th major pursuit championships in a row, going back to as far as Vancouver, where bib number 2 took the win. So the 2nd athlete in each of the last 3 majors did it, and today Tora Berger did it from bib 2 to taking the victory.
And more often than not, the leader into the range for the last shoot does not win. That certainly turned out to be the case. Now, this is exactly what happened. You've got ZAITSEVA on the right of the screen. You've got Flatland of Norway on the left. Well, I'm afraid, Mike, that was Flatland's fault. She was trying to cut it too fine.
You don't cut into the skis of an athlete on the inside, and it wasn't, of course, on purpose. It's a terrible mistake from Flatland. She was moving into silver medal position.
Yeah, and the worst possible place to fall, almost at the bottom of the hill.
And ZAITSEVA, well done to her. She was taken out, but gave PALKA that chance to move forward. What a pity for Flatland, and to come back from a year's break. She's a mother now. I saw her out this morning walking, just getting a little walk in the trees with Berger and Horn as well, just looking so relaxed, so confident.
Yeah, that's a real shame, but I think she's only got herself to blame. ZAITSEVA, on the other hand, almost certainly would have medalled if that hadn't happened, so a little bit of sympathy for the Russian. Russia were desperate for their 2nd medal. It hasn't come, but a medal has gone the way of Poland, and that's got to be good news for biathlon. Well done to Krystyna POLKA ahead of PIDHRUSHNA of Ukraine, who gets Ukraine's 3rd. So Ukraine stay 2nd in the medal table with 1 gold. Norway go way ahead of everyone else. 4 golds from 5 races. They've got to give someone else a chance.
I don't think they're going to be kind in that way. They're racing, and of course building the confidence for next year. It will be the Olympics next time round.
Well, what a fantastic race, and now we have 2 days to recover. Berger will be celebrating. Well, she's a class act, isn't she, Mike? And what's quite nice is that Tora Berger, as we watch Amanda Lightfoot coming in for Great Britain, she got herself up into the top 45 at one stage, dropping down into 52nd. But remember, she started 58th, 5:14 behind. We'll try and update you on her shooting performance.
1021, missed 4.
Not bad at all. Well, once again, we only have 5 races, 6 races left. The individuals, the relays and the mass start. So 5 days of action still remaining. Nothing on Monday and Tuesday. And then it's a race a day until we get to next Sunday, where we've got the mass start. Tora Berger to win the women's mass start?
Oh, she loves the mass start. She loves head-to-head racing. She did melt on the first stand shoot here, though, but she got it back together for the last one.
Well, that's all for today. We'll see you again on Wednesday for the women's individual. We leave you with the news that Tora Berger has claimed her second gold.